What's up, YouTube? Yep, we back again. As you read by the description, we are headed to Stretch Built Performance and Fabrication to do a set of valve covers for 4.3. Now, a lot of you guys, if you mess with the 4.3s, you know that they don't have much product support for the 4.3 in general. They really don't have any product support for aftermarket valve covers. So if you keep up with the channel, you know I run roller rockers on my setup, which is a turbo 4.3 in an 86 Buick Grand National, and stamped steel stock center bolt valve covers will clear in a roller rocker setup on a 4.3. You do have to be mindful of what roller rockers you go with. You don't want to go with real fat ones, because then you may have issues where it hits the post in the center, stuff like that. But so they do fit, so don't let nobody tell you that they won't. They will not fit under the plastic covers that come on the newer Vortex. Well, let me rephrase that. They have center bolt valve cover that was in the early part of 90, and then they have late 90, like the 98 to 02 that came with plastic valve covers. Roller rockers will not fit under plastic valve covers, but you can get the stamped steel stock set from the early 90s and they will work because they have enough clearance. But I wanted to jazz up underneath my hood more than what it already was. So what I opted to do was buy a set of aftermarket Vortex center bolt 350 valve covers. And you guys will see in the video, and then I'll come back and show you guys the finished product. But we're taking them to Stretch Built Fabrication to have them cut down to a 4.3 head. So I'm not reinventing the wheel. This has been done. But most guys who make fabricated valve covers, they want $400 and $500 for a set. So you can buy a set of these valve covers for about $120 off eBay and have someone cut them down. And that's where your labor is going to come into. I don't know how you guys pay for a lot of your labor and stuff like that, but I get pretty good deals. You know, I've been knowing Oscar for a long time at Stretch Built Performance and Fabrication, and I get smoking hot deals, so I don't have much money tied up in it. And I will come back and let you guys see what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. So with that being said, next thing you're going to see is probably Stretch welding these valve covers up, and then we'll show you the finished product and exactly what he had to do. Alright guys, so we're back in the shop, and here's the finished product on these valve covers. So the one on the left here, my left, is where he welded. So there's your welds. We weren't looking for this to be pretty. He could have made it more pretty than this. But I had already told him that we were going to focus in there, that we were going to shave these down anyway. So this is where his argon was actually messing up. Well, not argon, yeah, is that gas. This is a lot better. We finally figured it out, and we had to put up a blocker for the wind because it was blowing his gas away. So it's a lot better weld. This structurally sound just doesn't look as good, but it doesn't really make a difference when you're going to shave it down. And that's the good thing about aluminum, is I can shave this down, which I have done to the one on the right. See how I've shaved this down? I could go smoother than this, but I'm not going to get extreme with this because I think I'm going to end up painting these valve covers. And I'm going to do them in a hammered finish, which gives it like a crinkle effect. I just haven't figured out what color I want to do them yet. And then we're going to put some kind of emblem up here for logo. So I'm going to leave that for later. But that'll be in another video as far as how to paint these, prep these valve covers, paint them, and the logo that I'm going to put on them. But this is what it shaved. This is what it's not. So this is what this one's going to finish when I finish shaving it down. I'm going to leave it a little rough, so, you know, but the paint that I'm going to use, you guys will see, will mask this right in, and it'll blend it right in. I didn't want to take too much off as far as being, structurally sound. I mean, it's not going anywhere because it doesn't have any pressure on it, no rotating, so it should be good. But that concludes this, guys. If you like the video, please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If any of you guys want to know, drop a comment on how much you actually have to take out of here to actually make these work, because I have the exact measurement on what you actually measure to do, how much you have to take out of this. So just hit me in the comments. I'm out.